big one out there. But bloody hell. You didn't...
I thought...
Not this...
Either way,
Well, that's...
what the shot?
No.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to...
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from Guatemala City, Guatemala, weighing in at 235 pounds, John.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him.
You can run and you can hide, but you can't evade the new cutthroat Slade.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam... keeps getting hotter. And hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Vicious right forearm.
Drop toe hold.
What now?
Goodness, inverted suplex.
And Slade gets stonewalled. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick it up deep in section 112.
He's channeling the crowd's energy. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
This won't win the match.
Oh, that's one way for him to get out of it. Back fist to the mush.
He's lining him up.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to me. Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Caught in a bad position here. Straight impact on the throat.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Into the corner. This can't be good. There's the official.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot.
And breaks out of the sleeper. Does the official not see the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. He is getting ready.
Time to flip it.
was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from The Rock's face.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Hauled himself up on top of the wall. War Games might be about to get even more. Don't do it!
That's it, that's it!
From the top of the cage, there are no words to describe it. Just good God.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Able to parry that one. And now they are part of the war, ready to fight for their platoon. Vicious right forearm.
And some effective offense with that one.
Oh, man. The opposition. He knows how to avoid contact. Earth-shattering spine buster.
Set up for the...
Ooh, clobbered with the back fist.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
The Rock with some good timing here.
Slade doesn't look like he has any fight left in him.
Vicious right forearm.
Makes him pay with a counter.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. To the face. What?
Is there any life left in Omos?
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Getting carried around a bad spot to be in.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now. Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee. And that was an expertly executed DDT. Boom! Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided. Ooh, man. Ooh, that can knock you out. Slade out of harm's way. Boom. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Able to sidestep. Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Into the chair.
And each... These lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Set buffeting. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Just breaking down the opponent. Going up the cage now. Must have some... sort of strategy in mind.
Sorely needed reinforcements are about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
The Rock has it. Rock bottom.
Rock got it. No. Looking out of the ring for reinforcements.
Brilliant strategy.
The Rock digging deep into the playbook. Looking for the sharpshooter.
He picks up a submission victory.
Good to at least see this fight even up for the moment.
What's coming next? Suplex. Very nice. The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here. The Rock set up.
Can Slade survive this?
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Ooh. Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there. Oh, my gosh.
Breakker turns the tables. Countdown underway. The odds of...
stage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Now they're going to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Oh, my God. And he's able to beat Goldberg to the punch. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Omos with an epic.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
First on the shoulder, and entering into an absolute no way.
A backbreaker now.
And that's why you don't jump back in the lion's den when you could have escaped it.
With the Falcon Arrow. Suplex.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. The arms are hooked.
Tiger suplex.
Oh, the back of the neck. I think we know what's coming next.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming.
Boom. Tiger's right down, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Able to get out of the way. Deep aside. Jeez.
From the middle rope. Nobody home on that.
And all the impact brought to the knee. Slaying out of harm's way.
Thrown over into the DDT.
An hellacious power slam.
He skirts around it.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
And the entrance of the last competitor means that War Games has officially begun.
It's hard to believe he can end it here.
He's got him. Almost ended it there.
How in the world did he get there?
Chops. Jumping knee strike. Driven through the ground. Sidewalk slam.
Oh, my God.
Fighting back with a counter. Oh, what a clothesline. And it could be over here. This is it. Kicks out. He still has life. What a match. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. He saw it coming. Taking advantage.
Goodness. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
This is it.
A well-timed
MVP's locked in the process now.
It's on the shoulders.
Shoulders down. He stops the count for his partner.
Oh, man, check out this.
He thinks he has it. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Mistake made by him.
Smooth transition. Beautiful takedown into the knee bar.
I think he's got it locked in.
Save just in the nick of time.
Check your face after that one.
Back fist. Answer for each other's offense.
This has got to be it. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here are your winners, John "The Rock" Goldberg and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly,
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking, you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
No offense to anyone else, but I think he gives me the best chance to take the title.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool and he's never going to shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in War Games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No, no, no. He's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce. And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that.
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we?
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh, no. Completely threw me off, and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. As something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only...
That was a lot.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
The following contest is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by The Rock, from Guatemala City, Guatemala, weighing in at 235 pounds, John.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Shawn Michaels, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
That's what it's all about, the WWE Championship. The challenger wanted this opportunity. Now he's got it.
Well, it's always fun to go to the zoo until you fall into the lion's den. The challenger had better sharpen his teeth.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now. Solid contact from the Viper.
Oh, man.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Looking for the ripcord lariat.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently, Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Jaw-shattering boot. Bam!
He avoids the damage.
Unloads with the boot.
Oh my God!
Classic Orton.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Orton measuring. And a big-time knee drop.
Sizing up their opponent. Uh-oh.
Counters that.
Ouch. Drop kick hits the mark. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now. The Viper getting measured. Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
Look at the new champion. How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Orton's so evasive.
Rapid fire right hands.
Bullseye. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Listen to the impact.
Evades the attack.
From out of nowhere. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I believe this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Close fist.
The title might change hands. Cover. 2 count. He sneaks a fall there.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
The Viper taking a moment to soak it all.
Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
Randy Orton, the Apex Predator.
The Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Listen to the impact.
The champ's eyes were glazed over.
Looking for the victory. 2.
He did it! Not only is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked. Not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. Boom, what impact!
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
The challenger's looking shaken. Here's Zayn sent flying.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Incoming!
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Needed a midsection and a kick to the back.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion. After being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known, he may also be looking for redemption. But for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?
Everyone's rise through
Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
On June 27th, 2002, I took my first steps towards a WWE ring. The first massive opportunity to realize a dream, a golden opportunity to make it, the world of sports entertainment, a chance to prove I belonged in the WWE universe. And I failed. But in that failure, and over a 20-year career, I've dedicated my entire life's work to 3 words: never give up. For those who've heard that message and stood beside me, I'm forever indebted to your passion and support. I've had to work to earn my place in WWE history. That work led to Royal Rumble wins, title reigns, WrestleMania main events. You were there. From watching me as a young man, gritting his teeth in generic boots and tights, to the vast array of colorful shirts, wristbands, ball caps, you've always been the driving force for what happens in our universe. A universe with larger-than-life performers like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Hulk Hogan, and the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino. Standing on the shoulders of these giants, trying to become a legend of my own. Let's get back to the ring. The same ring each and every WWE superstar gets to take that exciting walk to. There is a certain magic that occurs in that 20-by-20 square. A symphony conducted by the music, the fans, the cheers, the boos, and of course, the superstars, looking to always rise to that occasion to capture the next golden ticket, the next opportunity. I began my journey in one of the most celebrated classes in WWE history. From my start until today, I've competed against some of sports entertainment's biggest superstars. Those who've defined generations of entertainment, culture, sport, those who've electrified crowds, those who've soared through the sky, those who helped me become better at knowing who I was and what I was made of. And, you know, I did enjoy quite a bit of success, but with success comes setbacks. And I've done my fair share of celebrating, but many times I've faced the agony of defeat. No one who has dedicated their entire life to WWE has been able to remain undefeated. But those words, that mantra to always try to be better, has reminded me to never give up. And in the end, I think I did all right. So while I'm honored that the good folks at 2K selected me to be their focus for the WWE 2K23 showcase, I was hoping to share some of that spotlight, some of the best superstars I've ever stood across a ring from on a number of very special nights. So, we prepared a list. During this time, we're going to relive the nights where these fine and sometimes not so fine superstars managed to get the better of me. Maybe there was some underhandedness, and maybe some rules were broken, and maybe simply I just wasn't the best superstar in the ring that night. Regardless, through all these setbacks, I'd have to remind myself, never give up. These superstars and legends help tell the story of not only my career, but of the WWE for the last 20 years. And they deserve as much recognition and celebration as I've received for any of my accomplishments. They managed to defeat me at the highest levels on the biggest stages. So now, with you stepping into their shoes, I'm looking to get those wins back. You can do your best, try to follow the objectives, but I think it'll take me roughly 5 moves to have you staring up at the lights. So are you good enough to follow in their footsteps? Can you keep from receiving an attitude adjustment? Can you even see me? Because while these superstars are proven greats, and while you may be, I think only one thing is true. You can't beat me!